Hi, Living Light family. I hope everybody's doing good today. I'm doing good. It's another beautiful day here. It's a fantastic day. Overcoming obstacles, we all face them. We've all gone down a road, uncertain of where it's going to lead us to, but we take that initial step. We use our courage and our strength to keep moving forward, following God's direction all the time, our inner voice, what our soul is calling us to do. I don't know about your situation. I only have my own situation that I'm basing everything off of. I choose to stay in my own lane. I choose to focus on my experiences as a tool, maybe to help someone else, might open their eyes, might help them along the way. That's the goal of my channel. That's been the goal of my life. I've always known my purpose here. And I've faced many, many challenges. I've been judged very harshly, put away for my beliefs, put away for being a victim. And that showed me a lot, because I realized it's the victims of abuse, trauma, whatever abuse we've gone through, what I've gone through. We remain the victim, whether it be through our family, through friends, through acquaintances, or just through other people and what they say. I was listening to a tarot reading, and the theme was about gossiping and believing what others think instead of going directly to the person that they're talking about. People gossip about others to feel empowered. They feel like they've got one over on you, that they're better than you, that their life looks any different than yours. They do this because they haven't dealt with their own traumas. It's called deflecting. I've learned this through many years of counseling, years of psychiatry help, being put away, and just growing with the knowledge that God is showing me. I want you to remind yourself today, wherever you are, whatever stage in life you are at, that you are absolutely, positively, incredibly amazing. So remember that. All the challenges that you've had to overcome, be proud of who you are. Never dim your light anymore to what anybody else thinks you should be doing. You have to live for you. You cannot live for others. You can love people and they can shit on you. You don't have to take that. You can establish boundaries. There is nothing wrong with having boundaries. You may have certain quirks because of the abuse that you sustained over the years. You may find times where people will challenge those boundaries. You may feel like you're battling a losing battle, I don't know if that's making sense to you at all. I can't stress enough from my own hiding and dimming my light for others how important it is that you live your life for you to the best of your ability, because the only one that you're hurting is yourself when you dim your light for other people to make them shine. You'll meet people, very, very good people. There are many, many good, loving people in the world. Some people struggle with accepting unconditional love. Some people struggle with believing and trusting. That was another theme, believing and trusting. A few days ago, I did a voice recording, but I never uploaded it. Well, it was a video. I never uploaded it. And the very next day, everything that I talked about came through on tarot card readings. My writing comes through on tarot card readings too. So that leaves me, and probably many others that are writing books out there, with the thought of copyright infringement and who did what and when. Well, we're always going to deal with this because there's been so many people, so many prophets, so many light workers, shamans, earth angels before us. So when we come back with all the knowledge. When we come here, we learn things. When we pass on and connect to Source, we take it back and it's shared with the Source energy so that everybody knows what's going on. Everybody knows how to manifest. It's how to control our own emotions that people are struggling with. How to control our thought process. Control our emotions. Not let them get the best of us. And that resides with the individual, with you, with me, with them. We can't change people to fit our narrative. A lot of people will try to change you to fit their narrative. Narcissism is rampant in our world, and they know exactly who you are. They know that you're loving. They know that you're giving. They know that you're sensitive, empathetic, compassionate. And they will use that to the fullest extent of what they can get from you, because they know how freely loving you are and that you see the best in everybody. They will try and try and try and try to break you until there's nothing left. There's nothing left for you, and then there's definitely nothing left for your family. And if you have children, you have very little to give to your children. And the children are the ones that end up suffering the most out of everything. I'm going to read a prayer for you today. It's called Never Cease Praying. It says, pray continually. And it's 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 16. One of the most important things a mother can do for her children is to pray for them. This goes for mothers and fathers. Pray for them every day. Lift them up to God, asking Him to surround them in His protection. Ask Him to guide them in their choice of friends and activities. Ask Him to give them strength and to stand firm in the choices they make. Pray for their future decisions, such as which college to attend and what career to follow. Pray for your child's future spouse. Ask God to direct that person's choices in life too. Surround your child with prayers for wisdom and strength. Pray for your own wisdom as you parent. Each child is different and requires a different parenting approach. God will show you how to relate to each child and how to show your love to them. It's very important. A lot of us, I was a young parent. I had my first child when I was 16 and my second one when I was 22. And I struggled as a parent. All I knew is that I loved them. All I knew is that I wanted the best for them. I may have not been the most perfect mother, but my love for them was 100% real. 100% real. It never stops. I'm constantly praying for God to bring them back into my life, to soften their hearts, to find forgiveness. Forgiveness for themselves, forgiveness for me, forgiveness for their fathers, and forgiveness for anybody else that they listen to instead of listening to their own heart. I chose some cards for us today, this morning, and I think it's going to really help everybody, and that's my goal today. The first card out was Archangel Zadkiel. It's teaching and learning. Keep an open mind and learn new ideas, then teach these new ideas to others. Teaching and learning. When you first look at this, it looks daunting. But teaching and learning could be a simple thing as you learned a new recipe, you learned a new way how to manage your time, or you found a cool idea to save yourself some money. So any small idea that you may think that is not important is very important and needs to be shared. So whatever you've learned along the way, share that with others because it will help others. The second card was Life Review, and it's Archangel Jeremiah. Take inventory of your life and resolve to change and heal anything that is unbalanced. Many of us that were born in the 60s, in the 70s, experienced a lot of trauma, a lot of corruption, and we still thrived in that. You need to remember and remind yourself how far you've come, how the obstacles you've overcome, and where they've led you where you are today. You may be a light worker. I am a light worker. I was born for this. I've been doing this stuff, and I'm not being selfish or inflated or anything. It's taken me a long time to get to this point so that I can shine and help other people, because I have dimmed my light for others to fit their narrative. I'm here to help you. I'm here to love you. There's so many people that I love. This planet, I imagine it in my sleep that I'm bigger than the world, and I wrap my arms and my wings around it, and I give it comfort and love. That's the great thing about using your imagination, because even though you may seem small, your love is grand, it's huge, it's powerful, and it can change your world and others' worlds in it. Never doubt yourself. And then the third card was Goddess, Mary Magdalene. Unconditional love. Love yourself, others, and every situation, no matter what the outward appearances may be. Many times in life we encounter people that are struggling. Maybe they're homeless. Maybe they're an alcoholic. Maybe they're a drug addict. Maybe they're just sad. Just love them. You can love them in your mind. Pray for them in your mind. Send them love with no attachments. Just love them. You'll see. Because when you love people, it shows. It shows in their appearance and their actions, and they're uplifted. And that's your job. Don't have to give your love away, your soul, your energy. You know, you may be the type of person that gets their hopes up, that maybe you can make a friend or have somebody to hang out with. Everybody's on their own path. And don't try to put yourself like that theory of a square peg in a round hole. Don't try to put yourself in situations that you just don't fit in, because in the end you end up feeling bad, like you've done something wrong. You've done nothing wrong. You're different. You're here for a grander purpose, larger than life, larger than just one life. We're talking billions of people on this planet that need love, unconditional love. The love that God has for his children can even be measured, and it's boundless. It cannot be bound. It goes wherever it's needed. So pray for yourself and pray for others, and pray, just say, God, please watch over anybody that may need it today or tonight. Protect them on their journeys, on their path. So that's a message from Mary Magdalene. Then we got Aphrodite, your inner goddess. Awaken the goddess within you through dance, self-care, and appreciating your divinity. Women have been almost destroyed. Our loving, nurturing, caring, compassionate energy was almost destroyed. Women are labeled so many things. You need to break free from the narrative that you're listening to. You are beautiful, you are successful, you are loved, and you are needed for this world to change. Your mothering instincts is needed. And we got Jupiter. It's card 45. Say to yourself, I want to be more and I desire more. Do this for yourself. Once you empower yourself, you can empower others along the way without even lifting a finger. It'll become second nature. It's another skill to acquire. And then we got 15, kindness. Kindness begins with knowing that we all struggle. Everyone struggles. And you are the type of person that sees it, feels it, knows it. You can look at somebody and just know exactly what they need, what words they need to hear. So listen to your intuition with whoever you encounter in life. Listen to your intuition and then make the steps to change somebody else's life through kindness, through love, through compassion and understanding. Unconditional love. Excuse me. Then we got synchronicity, card 51. Are seemingly random coincidences showing up in your life? This card asks you to listen to the signs and take them seriously. You are turning into a universal energy of a greater collective consciousness, and these synchronicities are arriving in your world to guide you. So listen to them and feel them. Energy is fluid. It goes everywhere. So when you're feeling the chills and your vibration is riding in your body, know that somebody is sending love out into the universe and you're receiving what you need. And then we got nurture. It's card 37. Whenever we sow seeds, however much we yearn to see them grow, we cannot force them to develop any quicker than nature will allow. But we can provide them with the best possible conditions to grow. Whatever you have initiated in your life, this card is here to encourage you. Be patient and nurture your relationship, your idea, and your project with love. Nurture yourself. Love yourself. You are so deserving of love. God is praying and holding you in his heart. He is showering you in protection. You have the grace of God on your side. Never doubt that your mission here is not being fulfilled. You are fulfilling your mission. So God is so proud of you. And soon, all the blessings and all the seeds that you planted are all beginning to grow. We just needed to have the right soil for it. And then we got the weasel and the pine. Introspection. It's the time to get still with your heart, to figure out what you need to work on. Maybe there's still some forgiveness that you need to work on. Don't put it off. Deal with it today. Deal with it as it arises. If you need to have a little cry, have a cry. Let it out. Let it flow. Because God feels that, and He catches every single tear. And if we don't hold on, if we hold on to the pain and, push it away and don't want to cry, it actually makes it worse. It can attack your body. It can cause diseases. It can make you sick. So release the pain as it arises. In any situation, whatever situation, you could be crying tears of joy. Tears of joy, oh, the best healing ever. And then we got the elk and the ash and its strength. As you know, with most animals, horned animals, these elk and deer and bucks and, let's see, it could be whitetail. Anyways, they shed their horns every year and grow new ones. So shed the old and make room for the new, because you're going through new growth. You're going to experience great changes. You're going to feel happier. You're going to feel freer. You're going to actually look at your projects and the things that you've done and go, wow, I did that. I can do this. Remind yourself, you can do everything with God. He will give you the strength of 1,000 lions to overcome any obstacle that you may be dealing with. Then we got the bat and the hellebore and its intuition. Always use your intuition. Your intuition is just like the bat. A bat sends out its sonar and it bounces off and returns back. So the bat knows where his feed is, what his predators are. Listen to your intuition always. Let your beauty, your interior beauty, flow outward and shine. Shine for yourself, shine for others. And then the prayer card we got, be watchful, stand firm in your faith, be courageous and be strong. That's 1 Corinthians chapter 16, verse 13. Listen to your intuition. God is guiding you every single day, every second of the day, every minute of the day, everywhere you go. Ask God to bless your path and your journey. Ask the angels to clear your way for safety if you're traveling. Thank your vehicle. Be grateful for what you have. And then we got, do to others as you would have them do to you. It's Luke 6, verse 31. That is self-explanatory. Just be good to others and people will be good to you. Always do the right thing. And then we have, for with God, nothing shall be impossible. Once you have God, you can do everything and anything. It's Luke chapter 1, verse 37. God is a powerhouse. He's our Father. He created every single thing. Remember that. And then I pulled some tarot cards, which I thought was interesting. The first one we got out was Temperance. So you're sitting here contemplating everything that you've learned along the way, making sense of everything, and putting everything into perspective for the greatest good of all. That's my interpretation. May not be the right one, but it's mine. And then the next one was the Wheel of Fortune. Everything that you've put out is all coming full circle now. The wheel's turning in your favor. And then we got the Three of Swords reversed. You're not fighting anymore. There's no need to fight. God's fighting all your battles for you. Know that you are safe and protected. And then we got the Magician. You are the magician. You're taking the heavenly powers and bringing them to earth and showering them onto others. You have everything you need to succeed. God will show you the way. Let God, Jesus, work through you, because your love is unconditional and it's infinite, never ending. And then we got Strength. Once again, it's infinite. It's going to go on forever because you have God behind you, always guiding you, protecting you from negativity, from protecting you from harm. Know that you are protected. So take your strength, take your steps, and move forward. And then we have the Hangman, but it came in reversed. So you're not hanging around anymore. You've learned everything that you've needed to learn. You're taking all the knowledge that you've gained over the years and you're putting it into good use. The road you choose is the best road for you. Don't live by what other people's lives look like. You live your life your way and how it looks for you. And then we got the Five of Wands. So you've taken all their wands and everything that you've had thrown at you, you've just collected them. And you're all more wiser. And you're on a new journey, heading to a different shore. Your ancestors are with you. Your guides are with you. Your angels are with you, guiding you every step of the way. And then the tea leaf we got, the Boot. You may need to increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. So you may need to increase your efforts. Whatever it is you're working on, focusing on, projects on the go, you may need to increase your efforts and be firm with yourself and say, I'm going to set this amount of time aside and work on this project, and stick to your decision. You're dealing with a fair woman, or you're in a relationship with a fair woman. Honor your wives, honor your husbands. Don't focus on what they can't do. Focus on what they can do and what they do bring to the table. That's a message for all husbands and wives. Love your women. Love your men. Encourage your women and encourage your men. When you're in a marriage, you're a pair. You're a team. You've joined together. Work together. Love each other. Everybody's got quirks. Love those quirks, because that's what makes the person so unique to you. Remind yourself what made you fall in love with that person, and start there. And then we got the coins, and money will be coming to you. So have no doubt that all the seeds that you planted over the years are coming to fruition now. It's not far away. Money is going to be raining from the heavens on everybody. Abundance, joy, peace, happiness, love. That's priceless. And then the final card. Dealings or relationship with a woman. So you may be having dealings or be in a relationship with a woman. Be kind to her. Be gentle. Realize that she may have gone through some things. She doesn't know how to express her feelings. She doesn't understand how relationships work. Everybody is different. Be patient. Start a friendship. Be loving without any expectations. God bless. I hope you enjoyed that. If it doesn't resonate with you, there's many other readers out there that can help you find your way or use your intuition. I want to say this is for entertainment purposes only. God bless you. I love you. I'm grateful you're here. Thank you for all your love and support. God bless. Have a wonderful day. And I'll see you in my next upload.